But it's been a few months now since I've done an update on my 6 month Smiles braces. So I thought I'd better do a video basically so that I can keep you posted and for my own records as well. Yeah, so oh Christ, when was it I went? I went back in July, and I didn't have to go again until September, so it was a long break. It was about 6 weeks before I actually had to go back to the orthodontist to so I could have a look at my teeth. And then when I did go at the beginning of September, he then said, well, you could do it another few weeks, because remember I had that spring that was going across the front there, and he said just a few more weeks. So I didn't do anything basically. I just went in, he had a look at them and said, yeah, give them a few more weeks. So I went back a couple of weeks later, and he did remove the spring. Yes, I didn't really like that spring, it was awful. I felt really conscious of it, but it did its job anyway. He said that it was stretched to maximum capacity, which meant that my teeth had really moved back a long way. And the whole point of it was to pull these teeth back to make room for this tooth here, which wasn't attached to the brace at all. So I've now got a wire attached to all of them, well, apart from one at the back there. And when I had it changed, oh my gosh, it was so painful. Because of course that tooth was a really long way back, and all these teeth have moved forward and out, and oh my gosh, it was so painful for just over a week. I mean, painful in the sense that all my teeth were under such pressure that I couldn't bite anything. It was so sensitive. All my back teeth were aching as well. I couldn't chew. Well, I could, but it was painful to do it. So I had to sort of live with that, and I couldn't, and my teeth were so sensitive as well that I couldn't use my normal toothbrush. I had to get a sensitive one, which was nice and soft. But just when I brush my teeth, I really like to make sure they're nice and clean, and this just felt too soft on my teeth. But it did the job for a few weeks anyway. So I'm back to a normal toothbrush now, and I'm back to eating normally. Although my teeth are still moving and chewing things, because of course they are moving, and it changes my bite slightly. Not that it's a problem at all, it just feels really weird. The teeth are really spread out now. Now you should be able to, hopefully you can see quite a difference in my teeth. I had huge gaps from having the brace there, and that front tooth there, and then I also had a huge gap with this tooth here too. That has really been brought quite a long way forward. It's also had a piece shaved off the side. Excuse me. Again, because it was a large tooth and it needs to make room for this one. So it's been, what, 3 weeks now since I've had the spring removed. It's making me talk with a lisp. And that tooth is moving forward slightly. I can almost see that this gap here is closing again. And it is coming forward. I've got to go back in 2 weeks' time for a check. I somehow feel that he's not going to do anything. He's just going to let it sit and do its course, which is quite clever, really, how it all works. But I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy, especially, as I said, because that spring has been removed. And a lot of people don't even notice that I've got a brace on now. In fact, my mother-in-law, a couple of weeks after I'd had the spring taken off, she said, oh, haven't you got braces anymore? It's like, yes, I do. Because I'm still aware of the gaps when I smile. But it is a huge difference. A huge, huge difference. If I bring this camera in closer, ignore the wrinkles. You can see how much they have moved. And I'm not even halfway there yet. So if there's that much improvement in 4 months, imagine what it's going to be like at 9 months. And I think that probably the last couple of months there's not going to be much movement at all. It's really just to stabilise them, stop them from moving. But anyway, so that is 4 months on, and I will do updates as and when I need to now. The most dramatic changes have happened, I would say. But as that gap closes, they will start to look even better. But I am still very, very happy. Okay, so that is 4 months on from my 6 month smiles, and I will see you maybe next month then if there's any more improvement. Okay, thanks. Bye.